y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're gonna jump right into the tutorial. I start off by spraying some hairspray on top of the wig and combing back all the hairs. This is optional, but it's definitely helpful to keep all the hairs in place, and you can also use water instead of hairspray. Next, I'm going to coat the knots with developer and let it sit for about 10 minutes. I've learned this trick on TikTok, and y'all, it is amazing. It is an amazing trick. It is supposed to loosen up the knots before bleaching them, and honestly, if you haven't tried this, you need to, because since I've started doing this, my wigs look amazing. While the developer is sitting on the knots, I am going to start mixing my bleach. I usually do about 1.5 scoops of the powder, and I slowly pour the developer until I get the right consistency. I don't usually measure the developer. It should have the consistency of like a buttercream or toothpaste, something in between. You can see on the video how the product is supposed to look like. After 10 minutes, I rinsed off the developer and I'm going to go ahead and apply the bleach. So the way I apply the bleach, I slightly push the bleach mixture on the inside of the lace to make sure, you know, the knots are all covered all the way with the product. And I don't have a specific direction in which I apply the bleach. However, I would say that I usually go upwards with the product, and honestly, I think it's out of habit more than, you know, a specific technique. To wash the hair, I use the purple shampoo, and the purple shampoo is good because it's going to remove the orange color from the bleach on the knots, and it's going to kind of like tone the hair. I make sure to always scrub off all the bleach out of the hair. After that, I rinse off the purple shampoo and I apply one more coat of purple shampoo, but with the brush like I did at the beginning with the developer and the bleach. I apply one coat of purple shampoo and I let it sit for a few minutes. I honestly don't have a specific time. You can let it sit for as long as you want. I think this time I did about 20 minutes because I kind of forgot about it, but yeah. Okay guys, now the hair should be ready for plucking. First thing you have to do is put a white towel or a paper towel on your mannequin head. This will help you see the lace a lot better, see where you're plucking and how much hair you're removing, and it will help you avoid any kind of over plucking or balding. And we learned this from the one and only Argan Taper. So for me, it is a little hard to explain how to pluck, but I am going to try my best. First thing I do is I take my comb and I part my hair and I start plucking from the back. So when I part my hair, I'm gonna make sure it's a big portion, a little bit far away from the hairline, and then I'm gonna start plucking little by little. And I have to say something. When plucking, please do not focus in just one area. You know, pluck everywhere. As you guys can see, I'm going from one side to the other, back to back to back. And this will help avoid, again, like I said before, it will help you avoid bald spots or over plucking in certain areas. We don't want that. Now that I'm satisfied on how the first section looks, I'm going to part the hair a little bit more and closer to the hairline, but not on the hairline yet. And then I'm gonna keep on plugging the same way I was doing it before, but I would say that in this second section I'm going to be removing less hair, because the way I pluck, when I'm gonna get to the hairline, I am going to definitely be removing a lot more hair from all the sections in general. Since that second portion is a lot closer to the hairline, I try not to remove a lot of hair there in the first place. I ended up switching, y'all. I had to switch because my back, I was tired of standing up. I got scoliosis. I cannot be standing up for too long. Also, you want to use some hair mousse to help you lay back the hairs. Okay guys, so now that I am done plucking this hair, as you guys can see, it's looking good, it's looking amazing. It's gonna give us a scalp, period, and that's what we want, that's what we get, and that's no shade. Brr. Nobody can tell me this hair doesn't look good, because you guys can see how amazing it looks. Okay, my technique, it's amazing. It's not fully my technique. I got inspired by things I've seen around other people doing, but you know, overall, this is how I do it, and that's what works for me. I'm gonna go ahead with some wax stick and my hot comb to make sure I lay the hairs back so we can see how amazing this hairline is looking. It's looking real natural right now, and I am in love. Always in love. I'm just like, ugh, it looks so good. And yeah, that should be everything for this tutorial. As you guys can see, you know, I would say that it is a lot of steps, but at the same time, it is, you know, it's necessary. If you want your hair to look good, no shade, you want your hair to look good, you better do all of this. I hope you guys find it very helpful and that you learned something new today. If you have any kind of question, let me know in the comment section so I can respond to you and help you out. Don't forget to check out my social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok. Please check them out, and yeah, let's keep in touch.
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in.